She be like,
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready? 60 vices, 60 vices.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Let's go. Gravity Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Tag. Lighting H, baby.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sanders now to the air right away. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now after the TD. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Yeah. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Got it. Hiking 8.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Jaguars are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Ready?
Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Go.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line.
First down.
Unlock
First
line.
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Ready? Warriors 70. 60 by
First
6.
and
60
10
by
at the
6.
31-yard line.
Ready?
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Quick throw taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
48-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
They go play action now with Milrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick.
Here we go.
Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trevin Wallace. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Ready, set.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. That's a pickup of 75 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A run with Judkins. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it. Pat the 60, pat the 30.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles, 6.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Got it. Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Take off.
To the air, it's Milrow. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 40.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little so vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover two, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that ball.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Sanders on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 60
Already
yards.
closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Ready?
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
18-yard line. A gain of 2.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Ready, set.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Cougar 2. Nice. Ready.
They're on the toss here with Judkins. And the Browns are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's another Brown.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the Browns will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milroe to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete. Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go. Cavity Lions. Ready, right?
Milrow gonna throw it again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. They're gonna take possession here just shy of the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion is Brown. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 9.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 31, here is second and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Sanders to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now he'll air one out, and they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. 45 yards.
Here we go. 70.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. To throw is Sanders. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders to the goal line and in. Harold vanished. Touchdown, Brown. His 4th TD grab of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Browns are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
Bronco, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That is down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26
that one
yards.
good for 26 yards.
Good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
The Browns' 37-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here we go, shot. 19 Lions.
They're going on 4th down. Miller. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Stephanie. Crackle 80. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Next.
Now, Shador. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tag. Crackle. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now it's Milrow. Going up top. For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Sanders. Open man downfield is Fannin, the tight end. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Brown.
Ready.
Sanders will throw it. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll send their tight end left. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, break.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard
Here we
line.
go,
And it's
set.
1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again is Sanders. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
76. Get it. Trap ball 80. Let's go.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught by the tight end. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Give them what they asked for.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 59 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Milrow. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air, it's Milrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The PAT, up and good. And the Jaguars will get just a bit closer.
Jaguars 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18, Dragon 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. Taking off. And he gets this up close to the 1st down. Mark him at the 32.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the fourth down.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They send the tight end in motion. They're going on fourth down. Sanders. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's Judkins. Staying out there for this fourth down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He's going to tuck it in, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Milrow on first down. Out to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing is Milrow. He fires downfield for Pitts. That ball incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Let's go.
We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.